So on June the 1st, 2021, the clean air zone comes to Birmingham, and much like London's ULEZ charge, it's going to cost you to drive into the city centre if your car isn't compliant. So here's a few bits of information that you may need to know to see if it affects you. First of all, what everyone's going to probably want to know is how much is this thing going to cost? If you are affected, it's going to cost you £8 per day. One thing to bear in mind, especially if you're someone that goes out at night into the city centre, is that means if you enter the city centre at 11 p.m. and leave at 1 a.m, you're going to have to pay twice. £8 for the day that you arrived and £8 for the day that you left, because it resets at midnight. The other thing to bear in mind is that not all cars are affected. I know a lot of people have been calling and contacting us saying they're in a diesel car and they want to change. Yes, you may have to, but not if your car was registered after 2015. That's because it's probably got a Euro 6 engine and is compliant. With the petrol engines, they're a little bit more lenient. If your car was registered after 2006, you should be fine. However, if you have got a diesel that was registered before 2015 or a petrol that was registered before 2006 and you drive into the Birmingham city centre for, say, work every day, you may want to consider changing it. What happens if you don't pay? There's a £120 penalty charge. That's an expensive night out if you did decide to skip the £8 charge. I wouldn't do it personally. You can pay online. Obviously, they'll make it nice and easy for us to give them their money. But do not panic. If you have got a petrol or a diesel, they're not completely extinct just yet. By 2030, they will stop making these cars, but at the moment, we are still okay. However, if you are someone that's going to be investing a big amount of money and you're going to buy a car outright and you're thinking to keep it for, say, 10 years, I would say to consider electric. If you're doing PCP or leasing, you still be all right for a diesel and petrol for now. So they're the main things to remember. £8 a day, it resets at midnight, £120 if you don't pay it. If your car is a diesel and registered after 2015 or a petrol registered after 2006, you're fine. Once again, I'm Gavin from Car Buying Guru. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching on Instagram, give us a follow. Thanks for watching.